Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Audrina, and today we are going to be starting part 1, because there's going to be 3 parts of a Jar Picks My Western project kind of video. So right now I'm currently making inventory for my Etsy, if you don't already know, and there's a lot of things that I'm making is actually like country western themed, like cactus things and like cowboy things, because that's really popular right now. So I am going to split this up into 3 parts, and in each part I'm going to be randomly picking, sorry, let me grab the jar, randomly picking out of this jar 4 projects we're going to be doing in this video. So in each video there's going to be 4 projects that we are going to do. Do not mind how I look, guys. I am very much due for a shower, and I've been trying to start filming this video for literally days. Literally days. I completely started working on crochet roses. So I made crochet rose bouquets for my shop, and they turned out beautifully. But if you guys don't know, I have something called overfocused ADHD. So I hyper-focus on crochet projects, and I basically don't have any whips because my brain won't let me work on 2 projects at once. It's very overwhelming, so I have to hyper focus and get one project done before I can move on and start another project. So I had to finish the roses and everything like today so that I could start this video, and I had like a whole outfit picked out like 2 days ago to start this video, and then I started working on those roses like 4 days ago, so I had to do the roses, and now we're starting this video. So I am going to pick our very first project for this video, 1 out of 4. I'm going to pick it, and then I'm going to pick the yarn for it, and then I'm going to take a shower, and then we're going to start this project. So I would like to finish this video before I leave for vacation. So I'm about to leave and go to Florida on Tuesday. Today is Thursday night, so that means tomorrow's Friday, which means we have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. We have 4 days to do 4 projects. So let's hope that we don't get any big ones, because I know there's a couple big ones in there. So fun, super fun. What video of mine is not chaotic? Right. Okay, so let's pick our first project, and I also picked a cute little chicken jar because it matches the vibes. Okay, I'm gonna try and pick a good one for our first one, hopefully. Please. Okay, we got it. I'm gonna let you guys see it first. Sorry if it's upside down. Oh my goodness! Okay, so you guys probably don't know what this is. So this is like an egg and a chick. So I bought 2-pack like egg container things, like, you know, like the packages that eggs come in that have like the 12 dozen, but there's 2 of them instead, and I want to make one as a little egg with like a face, and then a little chick to go in that for my Etsy shop. And this is actually the very first thing that I have on the list of like all 12 items, so it's funny that we actually picked that one first. So I will definitely be grabbing the yarn for this, and then I'm getting started with my shower and then start on the project. So I will probably start on the project, and I may or may not finish it by the night. So that'd be great. That'd be great. Because when me and my boyfriend FaceTime, I usually crochet, and I don't usually film that. So if I do finish it tonight, then you guys will hear about it in the morning. So let's pick out our yarn. Okay guys, so what yellow would look good for a chick? So I'm thinking like this one, but this one's like really bright and dark. But do we want like a bright and dark chick? I think we do. And then I have this orange that'll be perfect for the beak, and I think that matches well. So I think that's what we're gonna go with for the chick. And then I picked out tan and ivory, because I want people to have the option of a white egg or a tan egg, just because there's multiple different colored eggs. So we picked out our yarn, and then I'll obviously need a splash of black and pink for the faces and stuff, and like the face details later. Hi guys, so I just got out of my shower and I feel very nice and clean and cozy. And as you've seen, I picked out all the yarn, but I also went ahead and wrote all of the patterns down for the egg and the chick and stuff. And I also was doing some thinking, shower thoughts. Thinking of doing 2 chicks and then the 2 different colored eggs, and I think that's it, because I was thinking like, oh, what if I do like 2 eggs or 2 chicks? No, why am I making it more complicated for myself? I do it a lot. I do it a lot because I seen this Pinterest picture and I was like, oh my goodness, they have like 4 different colored chicks. Girl, I don't got no business doing that. None. So we're gonna stick with the classic yellow orange chick. Okay? I got no business doing none of that. And then I'm just gonna stick with the ivory and the white little egg. That's it. And it'll be cute and perfect. So, but I do want to do like double chick, so if people want 2 chicks and then they can add like a keychain on it, that could work too. But for tonight, I think I'm going to make the 2 eggs first and then get into the chicks if I have time. I'm also gonna calculate how long it takes me and everything, of course. Also, let me guys know, please comment down below if you want like a video of how I price my crochet items, because it's kind of complicated and some people are like, well, I don't want it to be too high, I don't want it to be too low. Let me know if you want a video like that, because I most definitely would love to make a video of how I price my items, so let me know. I'm gonna start with the eggs and then I'll jump into the chicks because I have to make 2 chicks. So we will see, but I will see you guys in the morning when I have some progress done. Okay. Hi guys, good morning. It is now Friday morning, and last night I was trying to figure out that pattern all night. So I switched from acrylic yarn to like fuzzy yarn because I think it would look better for the egg, but I'll keep regular acrylic yarn for the chick. And I tried, like I rewrote this pattern so many different times and I still don't have it down yet, but I had to quit because I was getting very frustrated. So I did not make a lot of progress. I did make progress on the patterns and stuff, but not actually making the items. And I completely thought that I would be able to be done with this. Nope. So that's what I'm gonna be doing now, is working on the eggs. And hopefully we can get that done and then work on the chicks. It's a whole thing. It is a whole thing. So, but I'm having fun doing it. I only have like 4 days though to film and make these 4 items, so hopefully I can figure it out. We need to lock in. Let's make these eggs. Hi guys, so I just finished the eggs. And the white one is bigger because the yarn is a little thicker, but this is 1 egg, and then we have a little brown egg. I think they're cute little eggs, and people can choose between if they want a white or brown egg and then a chick, or 2 eggs or 2 chicks. I'm contemplating if I want to put a face on these or not. I'm thinking no, because I put faces on everything and I don't know if that like is a good or bad thing. Maybe I can put an addition to it if people want, if people want the face on it, then I can, but eggs are done. Now I'm gonna start on the chicky chicks. This did not take long. I think this took like 20 minutes. So literally I spent 2 hours last night trying to figure out the pattern. We got the pattern figured out, so now it only took me 20 minutes, so like 10 each to make the little eggs. Perfect. Now we're gonna start on the chicks. We're gonna see how that goes. I am really excited because I think these are gonna be so cute, and I honestly want to keep one for myself, but we'll see. So oh, Look at this chicken. Okay, so I sewed on a little bit his little arms, his little hands, wings. I sewed on his beak, which was really easy. But this little thing, I'm trying to figure out his little thing, and this is so freaking funny. Like, obviously I'm not gonna stick with this, but this is, are we for real? So I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this, because I don't want it to be like tall, you know what I mean? I want it to be kind of like the picture. I want to go by the picture. So I think I'm just going to chain 2 and then do 3 single crochets in that one chain. Let's see how that looks. I think that would honestly, yeah, I think that looks better. But it's like standing up. I don't want it to stand up. Is that, I don't know. That looks stupid. It looks like a chicken. No? I like it like that, I think. I think it's funny. Funny looking, but it's cute, no? It's realistic. It's how chickens look. Okay, I think I'm gonna stick with that because that's cute. And shoop. Weave in our ends. And then I do have to grab some black yarn for my stash to sew on the little eyes. And then we will be done with the first chick, and then I'll be working on the second one. And then I can take some pictures and list it on Etsy and all that jazz. But I've also been thinking, I think I want to take pictures and then list them maybe all at once, like after, you know what I mean? Like after this video comes out, so then if people go on my website and be like, oh, what is this new thing? And then, you know what I mean? Like I don't want it to be out before the video's out, so I might just wait. It's cute. He looks like little Chicken Little. I think it's cute. Oh, he's so cute. Look at him. Okay, now I'm gonna grab the black and then sew on the eyes, and then I will make the second chick, and then I'll be back to show you guys. Hey guys, so I finished the chicks and the eggs, and I put them in the little container. I think they're so freaking cute. So these are just the little eggs and everything. And I think I'm gonna give like 5 different options. So like 2 eggs, 1 chick brown egg, 1 chick white egg, and then a bundle of all 4 and give like a discount or whatever. So I think that's so cute. They're so cute. And also like if they want a keychain, duh, because this is so cute for like spring or Easter. So amazing. I'm heading to Panera Bread now, and me and my friend are going to be there yapping like we usually do, because I go to Panera Bread like way too much, but I get free drinks, so why not? So we're done with that project, which means it's time to pick our second project, which I'm super excited for. And then I will put this yarn away and then pick that yarn and then go to Panera Bread and crochet that for a couple hours. So let's pick our next project. I'm nervous. Oh my gosh. Please don't be like something big, like, okay, you guys can see first. Sorry if it's upside down. Is it? Leggy frogs. Guys, it is something big. It's not big, like the plushies, but I'm making different varieties of colors. Because I already made this little pink one. I just haven't sewed on its little face or whatever. But I think it is a little Western themed. Frogs, come on. But I'm going to be making like different colors. So like green, blue, purple, pink, beige. I think that's it. So, but those are like big, fluffy, big balls of yarn. Hi guys, so it is later in the day, like much later. I'm pretty sure it's 9 o'clock now. I had a very, very busy day, but I did go to Panera Bread and I did end up crocheting quite a bit. So I finished the purple and the blue leggy frogs. Oh, does that look purple? I feel like that looks light blue. But this is lavender and then a blue leggy frog. And tomorrow I'm gonna finish all of them by sewing on the little face details, but I would like to finish all of them tonight and then pick our next project. Also did majority of the tan one, And then I just started the greens, so I'm kind of doing that last. But I'm going to finish the green one and then finish the tan one and then do a dark green one. I also went to Dollar Tree and got a little bit of blush for the chicks because I think that would be so cute to add a little bit of blush on their cheeks. Tomorrow I have a lot of cleaning to do, so that, and then I also want to redo my nails. I want to make them like summery and Floridian, you know what I mean? So I'm going to do like a sunset kind of orange and pink and yellow vibe. I'm going to be working on these frogs for the rest of the night so that we can get it done, because I'm happy that we're kind of getting smaller projects for right now, just because I'm filming the first part of this before my vacation and then the last 2 parts is going to be after my vacation. So six colors, those are the 6 colors I'm making and stuff. And I was also crocheting them and I was like, wait, I should turn them into fruit frogs. And then I was like, no, this is a Western video. A Western video. So we're not going to turn them into fruits or nothing. I mean, this isn't super Western. This kind of is in the green. But, you know, it's inventory, guys. Don't be mad at me. I'm just a girl. I'm yapping and I need to get ready for bed and crochet. Hi guys, good morning. It is now Saturday morning. I know I look a mess. Okay, I just woke up like 30 minutes ago. Don't judge. But last night we got an order on Etsy for a physical item, which brings me to, I think, 30 sales. Yeah, 31 sales. Majority of those are for digital patterns, but I have sold, I think, 6 or 7 physical items, and this is a pre-made wall hammock for like stuffed animals and stuff. So I made fire red ones and then like the camo ones, which are like a green one. So I made those, and I'm gonna pack this up for her. Hi guys. Okay, so we just finished packing up the package and I can drop that off later today. And I also went ahead and added the blush that I got at Dollar Tree yesterday for like $1 onto the chicks. And I think that it makes it look so much more cute. Like, actually. Oh, hold on. I forgot the leggy frogs. Got them. Okay. So I did not, like I said, I didn't end up doing the dark green, so I stuck with like the light and pastels. And that means that we have 5 color options that people can choose from. I just have to sew on the eyes and the blush and a little smiley, and we're done. I'm gonna sew on these faces and then I'll be back. Completely finished the leggy frogs. I added all of the eyes and everything, and I think they're so cute. So we made these, and we also got pictures of the chick and these. So I think that the pictures turned out amazing. I finished all the things that I need to finish. I dropped off that order and everything, and I upgraded and edited the pictures and all that stuff, went to the gym and everything. So now, finally, it is 2 o'clock and it is time to pick our 3rd project of this video. So I get nervous. I get nervous when I pick it because I want it to be good. I want something like cactus themed, actually. So, oh my goodness. As always, you guys get to read it first. Sorry if it's upside down or backwards. I don't know what side it's on, so. This one? Oh, this one. Oh, yes. Okay. This is the cross keychain and card hanging. So I wanted to put some like Bible things into the Western like country stuff because, you know, it makes sense. I want to figure out a pattern how to do this, which I'm kind of thinking, I have an idea, but the cross keychain, so people can either choose if they want to make it like a chain so then they can put it in their car, or they can choose between a keychain, so then they can put on their keys or something. So I would love to make this, and this is definitely a quick and easy project. So we could potentially finish this in like the next hour or so. Then we can pick our last project of this video, which would be great because tomorrow is actually very busy for me, and hopefully we still don't get a big one, but this is great. So in the trash it goes, and we are down to 9 left in here, I think. So let's get the yarn, and I'm gonna figure out a pattern for it, and then we will get to crocheting. So I found a pattern. So I got a pattern, I wrote that down and everything, and then I got my color. So I'm gonna go with like my normal color scheme, which is like the light green, the pink, the tan, and the white. And I'm gonna make 4 crosses, and then make a chain for one of them, and then add a keychain onto the another, and then I'll show you guys how that turns out. Definitely make these in the next hour, I think. Okay guys, so I finished the cross, and I actually really like it. I think it's cute, but I still have to fire it and everything, and I had to modify a lot of the pattern. The cross was like, I think twice this big or something, and I didn't want it to be huge. I want it to be keychain car hanging size, right? I'm gonna make the other 3, and then I'm going to fire them, or I'm gonna add the chains to them, and then fire them, and then when my grandpa gets home, I will take pictures of them, and then take the chain off, put the keychains on, take pictures of those, edit those, modify those, and then we will be done with these. Hi guys, so I finished all 4 of them. I got all the pictures, I fired them, they are done, and they are cute. I personally love them. So this is the white one, the green one, the tan one, and the pink one. And they're just all so cute and pretty, and I'm probably gonna price them as like $5 because they didn't take me long at all to make, and I really love them, and I want to see them in a whole bunch of different colors. These will obviously be custom colored, so if you want like a blue one or a purple one, boom. But these are like the color of my shop, so I usually tend to stick to these kind of colors for custom orders. I think they turned out so cute. Now that we are done with that, and that literally only took I think an hour and a half, but it did take a while because I had to frog that one, and then I also had to figure out how long the chain should be to fit around the rear view mirror and everything. It was like a whole thing, but we figured it out and we got it, and they're done, and I love them. So now it's time to pick our 4th and final project, and I'm so excited to see what we get. Now it is around, I think, 3:30, 3:45, 4 o'clock, that kind of stuff. So we're gonna see how long this takes, which I'm super excited. Okay, let's see. Our last project of this video. I'm nervous, I'm really nervous actually. Oh, okay. And then you guys get to see first, of course. Hopefully it's not upside down or anything. Yes! Guys, we got something cactus themed, a cactus pin cushion. So here's the inspo, and I want to make one basically the same, and I think it would be so freaking cute, and I have pins and stuff with sewing. I think yellow ones, so it would be great for pictures. I'm gonna do 3 different colored greens if people wants that, I think. So I'll do the light green, regular green, and dark green, so that people can choose whatever color cactus they want. And I'm really excited to do that. That means I need to make 3 of them. We'll get started. Hi guys, so I finished the cactus pincushion, but I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like it looks more like a mallard duck. So I don't know, does it look like a cactus? We still have to put the pincushions in, and I feel like that might change it, but I made some alterations to the pattern. I want it to be smaller. I feel like this is kind of big because I think I did too many rows here, first of all. Second of all, I don't know how they made the brim like stick out in the picture. Unless I did single crochet and let it instead of slip stitches. I don't know, but I think it's cute. I am gonna try and make another one tonight just to compare them. I think I can make it better, and I can keep this one for myself because I need one anyway. I'm gonna put pins into it just to see what it looks like with pins into it, and I might like it more. I think I decided on keeping the colors because I think doing a darker green would throw it off and it wouldn't look more realistic, so, or closest to the picture, I guess. So I'm gonna redo this. Okay guys, so I put some pins in here, and I think it's a little crazy. I don't know how I feel about this. I still feel like I want to make another one because if I make another one, it'll be better. This one I don't like. I just don't like it. It's just, it don't, So I'm going to make another one better. Hopefully it's better than this one because this one looks like a mallard duck potato. Hi guys, it is later in the night. I believe it is around 7 now. Me and my grandpa got some dinner and everything, but I did finish the cactus before we left and I fired it and everything, and I think this one looks a lot better. It's so cute and it's very soft and squishy, and I will say that the pins go into them very nicely. I made sure not to use any scrap yarn, but just stuffing, and they go in very nice. So that's great. I'm excited to take pictures of them, or this. I'm excited to take pictures of this and edit it, and after I upload this video, I can list all these things, and I'm so excited for that. I can't believe we finished 3 whole projects today. Like, we finished the frogs, we finished the crosses, and then we finished this little guy. That's crazy, right? Like, okay. Which I think it works out best because tomorrow I have a lot going on. So like in the morning I have to wake up and do my morning routine, get ready for church, go to church, get lunch, come back to church, and then do my nails, and then go to youth group, serve, and then go to youth group. I mean, serve at youth group, and then go to youth, like have youth. Tomorrow's a busy day, and I really don't think that I'm going to be doing a lot of work stuff, which is good because I think I need a little break from it because I've been stressing myself out a little bit too much. Monday, I'm getting pedicure, and then we're packing, and then we're leaving for Florida, I think. So I'm happy that we were able to get some small projects, which is what I wanted, before we left, so that I could, you know, do the things that I needed, do the things that I actually need to do. So I'm going to stuff some pins in this thing. I'm going to get some good pictures of it. I'm going to clean up my space and put everything away, and then take a shower and go to bed. Well, me and my boyfriend are going to watch a movie because it's our 13th anniversary, 13-month anniversary. But for a recap of everything that we made in this video. So first we made the eggs and chicks, and I think they're so freaking cute. Leggy frogs, and I think these are really cute too. Cross car hangings, very pretty. Our pin cushion, this is our second try, and there's a big difference between these. Like, you can tell this does look like a potato duck. It just does. So I wanted to make it smaller and better, and I did, and I really like it. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I can't wait to see you in the next part after my vacation to see what projects that we can do next and what this jar has in store for us. So if you liked this video, please like and subscribe for more content. And I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next vlog.